Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus time travelers. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. This is your new moon in Capricorn message. I set the intention of this reading to be for the next 6 months, and that is because the energy of this new moon will culminate with the full moon in Capricorn on June 29th. So the intention of this reading is to focus on what we need to do in the next 6 months in order to live our best lives. So let's get into your energy now and see what you need to focus on. As always, these are collective general readings, so as the messages come through today, just take them, how they fit. If they fit, don't force them, because if it's not your message, it just means that it's someone else's. So tapping into the Pisces collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Pisces need to know about setting some clear and grounded intentions for the year ahead? How can they pivot themselves towards their long-term goals, visions, dreams, and desires? And what do they need to do in order to commit to becoming the person that they need to become in order to create the life that they truly desire? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you need to work on in the next 6 months? Empty well, time to replenish. In the hand, the universe is your partner. Mindful, groupthink. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Dragon's Hoard, protecting the future. So I don't know if the numbers on the cards will resonate with all of you, but sometimes they mean something to one person watching. So in case you're interested, the numbers on these cards are 16, 31, 40, and 12. Why is this something that Pisces needs to work on in the next 6 months? Empty well, time to replenish. In the hand, the universe is your partner. Mindful, groupthink, and Dragon's Hoard, protecting the future. Why is this something they need to work on in the next 6 months? Let's get one more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords. And we have the Ten of Wands. That leaves the Emperor, Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Page of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Let's clarify this now using the After Tarot deck. I'm going to clarify this now for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. We are clarifying Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Five of Cups, Five of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Let me scoot these down a bit. Okay. Queen of Swords is being clarified by the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is being clarified by the Emperor. The Three of Wands is being clarified by the Two of Wands. The Five of Cups is being clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Five of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Eight of Wands. And that leaves the Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles, Empress here at the bottom of the deck. I don't know where you are on the timeline, Pisces, if this is something you just came out of or something you're currently going through. But regardless of where you are on the Piscean timeline, there's a need here for you to spend the next 6 months replenishing yourself. Now, for some of you, you've had someone here take advantage of you financially, maybe leave you financially destitute or financially broke. In that respect, you need to really make an effort here to work on your finances in the next 6 months. For others of you, you've had someone who has emotionally, physically, maybe even sexually, if they're a love partner, neglected you or abandoned you. There's a need here for you to start taking care of yourself, giving yourself the love that you deserve, the love that you were or possibly are still giving this individual. You need to turn that inward now and replenish your own cup. Whoever this person is, they have taken a lot from you. And like I said, for some of you, you have already exited the partnership or you're in the process of exiting. For others of you, this is caution to tell you that it is time to exit this partnership. Queen of Swords to the Five of Pentacles. There's a group of you here who, if you have already left this person and you're rebuilding or recovering from them, you feel like it's not possible. The Source is trying to tell you it is. The Five of Pentacles card in the After Tarot deck talks about someone, because here, typically in the Five of Pentacles, we have it right here. We have these two individuals outside of this facility, outside of this structure. Now, this could be a community group, this could be a religious organization. It's signifying a place of sanctuary, a place of restoration, a place of assistance or help. These two people have the choice. They can go inside and ask for the help. They're choosing not to. They're choosing to be on the outside looking in. But in the After Tarot deck, the individual has gone inside. In fact, they're now exiting the structure with a bag of supplies. Now, for some of you, this is literally asking someone else to help you. For others of you, this could be you needing to go inside within yourself to help yourself. Either way, you have the energy here of someone who tried or attempted to dominate you physically, emotionally. I mean, this person depleted you. There's a need here for you to rebuild yourself. So yeah, I have the energy here of a group of you that feels like I can't do it. This person took too much from me and I don't see how I'm ever going to recover financially or emotionally from what they did. But you will, provided that you take the love you used to give to them or the respect or admiration you used to give to them and you turn it inward and give yourself that source of love and comfort. For others of you, you need to exit this connection and you feel like you can't. You feel like you're hopeless. I can't leave this person. I don't have enough money to uproot and leave them. But Source is saying you do. There's a talent within you. There's a skill within you that you can utilize to monetize, to create the money you need to leave this situation or to leave this person. Or you have a set of skills within you that you can capitalize on and use to find the next job or another job. So there's something like this here at play where I have a group of you where, like I said, you've already detached, right? This person's not in your life. You've left them, but you feel like I'm never going to recover from what they did. And Source is saying, no, yes, you will. And you can either ask others for help. There's no shame in that game. Or you could go inward. And for those of you still in this situation and you feel helpless, like, well, if I had the money, I would leave. Source is saying the key is within you. You have some talent or skill or ability that you can utilize to generate the funds that you need to exit the situation, or you have the talent or skills within your capability that you can utilize to find another job, like if this is a toxic work environment. So Ace of Swords to the Five of Cups is to see it very clearly that this is a connection that needed to come to an end, whether you have exited it or you are still in it. And that's because it has emotionally, possibly financially depleted you. For some of you, both. So there's something here to recognize that this was or is, again, wherever you are in that timeline, an unhealthy connection. In the hand of the universe is your partner. For those of you where you have exited the connection with this individual, Source is bringing you an opportunity. It's not an opportunity you have to fight for. It's being given to you. I'm going to clarify this to find out what it is. This will help you in respect to recovering or regaining what this person took from you financially or emotionally. So help is on the way, but you need to be open to it and you need to accept it. For others of you where you are stuck in this situation, Source is bringing you an opportunity to get out of this situation. They're sending someone to you that can provide you with the funds, provide you with the job, provide you with the place to stay. Okay, so you have a, for some of you, this is a rebuild plan or a rebuild opportunity. And for others of you, this is an exit plan or an exit opportunity. Again, I'm going to clarify more for you, but the universe has your back when it comes to exiting or rebuilding from this individual. Mindful groupthink. Three of Wands and the Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. It's very important for you to be very mindful of what you're thinking. For those of you that you're sitting in this like lack mentality, it's necessary for you to get yourself out of that talk. Get yourself out of this Eight of Swords. I'm never going to recover. This person took too much. I'm never going to get back up on my feet. I'm never going to be able to find another job or another living situation or save enough money to get out from under this person. There's something here about you being mindful that your negative thoughts, albeit understandable because of what you're going through or what you have gone through with this person, completely understandable. And I'm not trying to dismiss them. I don't believe that the message today is trying to dismiss them, but it is telling you to have a more optimistic view or a more optimistic belief pattern when it comes to the exiting or the recovery from this situation, environment, or connection. The path forward is being presented to you or open to you. Again, it'll be your choice if you want to accept this help or this offer or this opportunity, but it is coming your way, and the intended purpose is to Eight of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, either help you restore your finances or your self-sufficiency, or provide you with the money or opportunity you need to exit whomever or whatever this is. So you kind of need to believe, even though you're in a hopeless situation, you need to believe that this is now on your path, because your thoughts are becoming your reality. And if you're sitting in I'm never going to get out, and it's never going to change, and I'm never going to recover, that unfortunately becomes your reality. So it's like we need to change our mindset here. You got to protect your future, okay? And protecting your future means thinking positively about this opportunity and being open to receiving it. So in that respect, we would go from Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords, to the Ten of Wands. This very burdensome thought process of never, 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 right? Never going to recover, never going to rebuild, never going to get out from under this person, never going to have enough money. We got to get out and never, never land, and instead go to High Priestess, Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Anything is possible. And this is really believing it in your gut, in your intuition. Anything is possible. I have the courage. I have the strength. I can rebuild. I will make it through. I will seek, I just heard seize, interesting choice of words. Seek or seize opportunities to help me recover or to help me get out from underneath this person so I can take action on my own behalf. I think changing your mindset is step one here for you. I want to clarify a little bit here for you. I don't want to get in too deep in respect to what you've gone through. I just think the message here is loud and clear that recovery is possible, either like a secondary or a third source here, like another individual could help you, or you need to go inward. You definitely need to start focusing on yourself, loving yourself, doing things that nurture yourself so you can replenish the well that this person took from you. Okay, kind of left you with an empty cup here. And that Five of Cups and Ace of Swords, I'm not going to clarify because I think you need to see clearly that this was or is a toxic situation and you need to exit it. This person is a taker. They take advantage of your kindness. They overtake. They maybe borrow money and don't pay it back. They make you promises that they can't keep. Okay, the Emperor to the Five of Pentacles is not someone who is doing or behaving in a way that is for your benefit. It's a very selfish energy. They're doing it for their gain. Okay, and you're being protected from this individual. And notice that in this card, the hand is like handing you, there's an Ace of Pentacles coming. It's a little far off in the distance, but it's coming. And that's that Ace of Pentacles here that the Knight is holding on to. So I want to focus on that right now. Clarify that Five of Swords, because I'm getting the feeling here like you need to clear your headspace. You need to energetically believe this is coming. You have to intuitively believe it. This is like mind, body, soul has to believe that this opportunity is coming in. No more I can't. You got to get out of the I can't, because your thoughts are creating your reality. Okay, tell me about that Five of Swords. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Five of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Chariot, and the Two of Cups. This offer opportunity is coming to you to help you end this connection and to be able to move you on from it. This is a soulmate who's being put on your path, whether that's a financial advisor, an attorney, an accountant, a friend, someone who's going to offer you refuge, someone who you can borrow money from, a financier. You know, there's just, it's coming to you via a person. So you could get out from this person, the Emperor. Isn't that something? Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. So Source is sending you a soulmate to help you recover, rebuild, or get out from under this person. Tell me more about that Knight of Pentacles, this offer opportunity. Thank you. Wow. Okay, so you have Archangel Michael now assisting you with this. We are clarifying that with the Nine of Wands, Temperance, and the Four of Swords. I cannot tell you the chills that I just got, because look at the After Tarot deck. There's two people here. So you're not in this alone. You're not in this recovery alone. You won't be having to get out from underneath this person alone. You're not going to have to rebuild alone. Archangel Michael is sending someone here to you to help you heal. Notice that this person's laying down, and now here comes someone with a flower with an offering. a sincere offering. This is a blessing here. In the stained glass, we have a gift here being given to another individual. You prayed for help at some point in time. You prayed for recovery, the ability to rebuild your finances, your self-worth, whatever this person took from you, or you asked for help to get out from this if you're still involved in it. I don't know if you heard that, but there was like a huge crash outside. I don't know if the mic picked it up. So someone is coming in to help you from this, okay? Three of Wands. You need to be mindful of what you think. The path forward now is being opened for you. Tell me about this opportunity. One more shuffle. But you have to take action. Three of Wands is astrologically the sun in Aries. So when this opportunity comes and you're at the Y point, you need to move towards it in that Three of Wands. Otherwise, it becomes a missed opportunity, okay? We have the Six of Wands. You have the Queen of Wands, and you have the King of Cups. You have someone here coming to help you, someone to help rebuild your confidence, someone to offer you a job, someone to offer you the financial help you need, the emotional comfort or support you need. For some of you, this is one person who's embodying the energy of the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. For others of you, this would be two different people. Tell me more about the choice now, because you're going to have a choice, like always, whether or not you want to take this person or these people up on the opportunity that they're giving you. You have the Star card, you have Strength, and you have the Devil, Ten of Swords. The Devil in the After Tarot deck is very different. In other decks, we see the Devil presiding over a podium that two people are chained or shackled to. But in the After Tarot deck, the people are freed. The chains have been broken. So this individual or these people are coming in to help heal you, heal your finances, heal your emotions, maybe help heal you mentally. This could be a counselor, a therapist, a trusted friend, an advisor. This is someone who's going to enable you to feel strong enough and confident enough to rebuild from whatever this person took from you, or to create whatever it is here you need, the opportunity you need in order to leave. Either way, this person or these people will help unshackle you from what this person has done or is doing to you. Ten of Swords, so you can finally put it to bed, move on from it towards your new beginning here in the Ace of Wands. And then I love the Six of Swords here in this deck, because these people are moving to calmer shores. So this person or these people are intended to get you out of the choppy waters of the Five of Swords and get you not just to calmer waters, but to another destination point in your life, the next chapter of your life, the future here. And we need to, wow, right behind that is the perfect storm, the courage to step into a new life. This is what you're going to need. This will require courage. Source is sending you, like I said, one or two people. Right behind that is unmarked trail to put you on a new path, a path that you have not been on before. Again, so you can rebuild from this person or gather whatever it is you need to get out from under them. Queen of Pentacles. The intended purpose is to help you rebuild, to become self-sufficient. This could be helping you acquire a new property, a new place to live, a secure environment. This would also be you nurturing yourself. Definitely the accumulation of wealth or the creation of wealth. Possibly you utilizing a talent you didn't even realize you had to create wealth for yourself. Tell me about that Queen of Pentacles. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Four of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. So this person or these people are going to help you gather the strength and confidence that you need. For some of you, this person or these people are going to help you launch your own business or some type of side gig where you're going to be able to create the financial wealth that you need to rebuild from this person, or the financial wealth that you need to move on from this person. They're going to help you discover something new here so you can get control of your finances, and that means control of your destiny. But again, that Two of Swords, this is your choice. When that call comes in that Page of Swords, as information, communication, bumping into this person, being introduced to them, coming across their YouTube page, like whatever it is, God's putting them on your path, but it'll be up to you if you want to seize the opportunity that they're providing. Tell me more about that Eight of Pentacles. Thank you. We have the Hanged Man. We have the Lovers. And we have the Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have Six of Pentacles. This is a gift. But again, the choice is yours. When the gift arrives and you take the lid off the chalice, it'll be your choice if you want to move forward with it or not. Some of you may feel too prideful. Some of you may feel too prideful and you may resist. And the Six of Pentacles, the individual is walking away from help. Don't let your pride get in the way. Clarify where Pisces is going after this. Tell me about that future, protecting the future. Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. Well, this is you very much in your power. High Priestess to the Hermit. Financial independence, comfort, luxury, wishes fulfilled. Possibly even then sharing your story, what you went through with that person or those people, or your journey towards financial financial abundance. Some of you may be inclined to share your story or write a book or communicate with the public how you overcame this whole situation. Tell me more about the future. Definitely financial stability here. Independence, freedom, autonomy, enjoying the fruits of your labor. Possibly being alone for a small period of time, but definitely not lonely. Enjoying your own company. I keep hearing solitude and solace. Finding peace because you're out of a chaotic situation. One more shuffle here. Thank you. More about your future. Six of Swords. Again, getting to that destination away from the Five of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Pisces, it's going to take you a lot longer to recover or a lot longer to create maybe the financial resources you need to get out from under this person. You can't let pride get in the way. You can't sit there in the Four of Pentacles stubborn energy and say, nope, I got this. Because you haven't been getting this. That's why you've been stuck. Or this person has taken so much from you that now that they're no longer in your life, you're going to require some assistance to rebuild from them. And you need to be open to new people or new ideas or new suggestions. If you move forward with this person or these people, you will become financially, like I said, abundant and self-sufficient. There's a feeling here of you really enjoying yourself, of your wishes being fulfilled, possibly writing a book, a speaker on podcast or TV shows even. This is you like sharing your experience with the world, explaining to people how you came through a difficult time, how you won when all the odds were against you. And this would be like you paying it forward. This would be you helping others in a different way to thank those who helped you either recover from this or get out from under it. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. So help is coming. I'm going to get you timing on that. Let's do the timing first. Not every card in tarot is timing, so if I need to pull a timing deck, I will. For when can Pisces... I think you need to change your mindset is number one. I don't think this person or these people are coming in until you change the way you think, because your thoughts right now are becoming your reality. So I think that's step 1, changing the belief. Step 2, take care of yourself the best way you can. So it doesn't mean you have to spend money on yourself, but you do need to spend love on yourself. Okay, can we get timing? When will this person or these people cross Pisces' path? When will this person or these people? Judgment. As soon as you make the decision to change your mindset. And for those of you in this, as soon as you make the decision to leave, like you literally ask God or universe, source, whoever it is that you pray to bring you the soulmate or soulmates you need to get out from under this. So as soon as you make the judgment call, Pisces, you're out of this. You're asking God to bring in someone to help you rebuild or restructure your life. And for others of you, when you're in it, as soon as you fully accept that you want to exit it, you see it clearly, that's a decision you've made. There's no turning back, and you ask God to bring you the people you need to get you out from under this. So as soon as you make that judgment call, and either way, it's going to require you to change your mindset. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. And that, my love, is the truth. And then that opportunity comes in. Remember I had said this hand looks like it's handing you a pentacle. Here's another hand now handing you the pentacle. So right now it's off in the distance. You can't see it. It becomes a reality. It, you know, comes into view the moment you make that judgment call. All right, let's get you 3 cards of advice. 3 cards of advice here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Your advice. The Death card. The 6 of Cups. Oh, look at that. The 5 of Pentacles is in the reverse. We have 3 5 of Pentacles cards. One from every deck on the table. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands. This is recovery. Your advice here is to put an end to the thoughts or the nostalgic feelings that you have about this person. They are not who you thought they were, or they are not who they originally presented themselves to be. And you can most definitely, if you change your mindset, you will be able to obtain the help and the support you need to recover, or to gain the financial resources you need to move on from this person. For those of you where you have already left this, I would ask for the person or people to come in to help you recover financially or emotionally. Both of you have new soulmates here. They're sort of waiting for you to officially ask for them. They will radically help you to transform and change your life for the better. 3 of Wands moving forward, 7 of Wands, and the World card. They're going to help you move towards this ending, and they're going to protect you the whole way, and you will be victorious. As soon as you make that judgment call, the person or people come in. That is what I have for you, my dear. Time for you to replenish your well, change your mindset, ask for the person or people you need, and then be willing to accept them and listen to what they have to say and take their advice, because of this person or these people are being put on your path now. But again, it's like Source is just waiting for you to officially ask for them. And they will help you make this recovery, financial or emotional. And for others of you that you're still in it, this person or these people will help you find a way forward so you can officially close this cycle out and move towards your best life. That is what I have for you. If you like that message, it resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. Be gentle with yourselves during this process, and remember to pour a lot of love into yourself at this time. Until I read for you again, Pisces, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.